If you're looking for cheap, instant, and reliable Madden Ultimate Team coins, make sure to check out buymuttcoins.com and use the discount code RBT for 10% off your purchase. Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, coming at you with another Madden 17 experiment today. And today we're going to be doing how much would a 99 overall special teams actually improve a team. We have 2 more videos to do, and we've done every single positional unit possible, so that mini-series is pretty much over. So if we can hit 500 likes, guys, on this video, I'll release the last video for this series later on tonight, and that is a 99 overall secondary. So hopefully you guys do want to see that, and if we can hit 500 likes, I will record that and get that uploaded for you guys a little bit later tonight. Also, guys, if you have been looking for my Road to Glory series on Madden 17, if you missed it earlier, I did release my first episode of my first Road to Glory on Madden 17, so please go watch it if you haven't already. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. But like I said, guys, we are going to see how much a 99 overall special teams actually improves a team in today's video. And it's been about a week since I've uploaded a video like this, or maybe a little bit more than a week. But if you're unfamiliar with how this series works, what I do is I pick a team, which in this video is just randomly. I pick the Titans. I sim a season and see how they do, see their record and everything like that. And then what I do is do a second simulation, and then I add in a particular 99 overall player into a specific position or positional unit. In today's video, it is the special teams. And by seeing how many extra wins we get and see how the stats are improved, we'll actually see how much it actually improves the team. Injuries are off, so it's the only different variable between the first simulation and second simulation. So like I said, guys, 500 likes, and we'll get the secondary video out later tonight. And I also want to say, guys, it's freaking absolutely pouring rain outside, so if you hear either thunder or pouring down rain, it's because it's effing pouring, Captain. It is pouring. But with that said, we are going to go into the simulation, sim the first season, see how the Titans do. I've seen them do pretty good in some simulations, never seen them win the Super Bowl. I've seen them make it to the Super Bowl once, but let's see how we do. So there's a ladybug on my TV, and we actually made the playoffs, and we actually got a first round bye. That is insane. That's pretty crazy. That is pretty freaking crazy. So let's see how we actually did. A lot of players did progress, so let's see. We went 11-4. So keep that in mind when we do the second simulation. If we have more than 11 wins, we did progress with the addition of a 99 overall special teams. And we actually had a tie as well. We went 11-4-1. The Colts went 8-8, the Texans 7-9, and the Jaguars 5-11. Now I want to check out the player stats and see how everybody did. We had the 10th best offense in the NFL, though this really doesn't matter in terms of the special teams, and the 6th best defense. Now that's kind of surprising. I can see the offense, but I really can't see the defense doing that well. We had the 12th most points scored. That might actually be improved with the 99 overall special teams. But Marcus Mariota with a good season, 4,000 yards, 28 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, only sacked 34 times, so a good job from the offensive line. 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns. Derrick Henry also with 11 touchdowns and 700 yards on the ground. Mariota had 5 touchdowns on the ground. In terms of receiving yards, Tajay Sharp, the rookie, look at him killing, dude. 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. Lenny Walker also had 1,100 yards. And the stats that really matter for this video is the kicking, punting, and kick return and punt return. So Ron Suckup, at his regular overall, went 12 of 15 with a 53-yard field goal being his longest of the year. He missed 1 extra point, so we have to keep that in mind. I did do a video like this, but just for a kicker, so the kicker is actually going to be added, obviously, in this video because he's part of special teams. But we did a kicker on its own. I think we only got like 1 extra win, so got to keep that one in mind. Now the punting stats, let's see how Brett Kern did. He had 47-yard average per punt, which is pretty good. He had 17 punts down within the 20, which is also pretty good, and only 3 touchbacks. And see if Mark Mariani had any kick returns for a touchdown, and he didn't. And he had 524 total yards. And punt returns, he didn't have any touchdowns either. 39 punt returns for 260 yards. His long was only 15, so that's not too good. Now I want to go and see who wins the MVP, because everybody always wants to know who wins the MVP. And the MVP was Tom Brady, with Tony Romo coming in second. Anybody too surprising? Marcus Mariota came in 10th, so he's getting on up there. Let's see if there's any type of stats we can look at in terms of special teams. Best kicker, I guess the only stat we can actually look at. And nobody came in the top 10, or Ryan Succop didn't come in the top 10. So we have to see if his 99 overall version can come in the top 10. The best kicker was Josh Brown on the worst team in the NFL, the Browns, who went 1-15. So we are going to see who wins the Super Bowl in this first simulation. So we're taking on the 12-4 Bills in the divisional round. Let's see if we get this W. If we lose to the Bills, I'll be kind of salty. I want to see my Titans actually win the playoffs, and we lost to the Bills. So the winner of the Super Bowl to finish off this first simulation, is it going to be the Bills? I've never seen the Bills win it before. It's going to be the Kansas City Chiefs, absolutely destroying the Dallas Cowboys 52-14. And the Chiefs are crazy, dude, because I mean, I see them going like, it's either they like do really good and like win the Super Bowl, or they go like 4-12, and that's just, I don't understand how it can be that big of a difference in simulations. So just Madden's wild sometimes. So now it's time to jump into the second simulation. So jumping into the simulation, I do want to show you guys the roster and depth chart really quick, because some things might be a bit confusing, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. So I want to show you the roster first, and we're going to go to the kicker and punter first, I guess. And the kicker, Ryan Succop, every single stat is 99. So like even his tackling and stuff and hit power is 99, because off of kickoffs he is going to have to make tackles. So I see that makes a difference. Now the punter, like I said, also same exact thing. Everything is 99, because even the tackling and stuff, his speed's going to come into part when he has to punt the ball and potentially make some tackles as well. So now I want to show you guys the wide receiver who's going to be our kick and punt returner. The reason I did want to show you this is because every single stat on him is 99. So he is a 99 overall wide receiver. Like that would definitely help out the Titans like offense, aside from it just being the special teams. And I only want it to be the special teams to affect the team in this video. So he's not on the depth chart in terms of wide receivers, but he is on the depth chart in kick and punt returner. And now, last but not least, we also have the long snapper to take into account for this video. And he's going to be our left guard, which is Byron Bell, but he's not going to be our starting left guard in the video, just our starting long snapper. And like I said, I don't want him to be the starting left guard, because I mean, that would help out our offensive line. And same thing with Mark Mariani, because he would be a beast wide receiver with 99 stats across the board. But like I said, he is not on the depth chart at the wide receiver position. And once again, to see the special teams, Byron Bell, the starting long snapper, kickoff specialist, Brett Kern, punt returner, like I said, Mark Mariani. Same thing with kick returner, it is Mark Mariani. So now, guys, all is left to do is sim this season. And remember, we went 11-4-1 in the first simulation. So let's see if we can do better with the 99 overall special team. I'm going to say we get like probably, I'm going to say 2 extra wins, which could be a stretch. It might only be 1. But I want you guys to let me know your predictions for how this is going to go in the comment section below. Let me know what you think the record is going to be for this team at the end of the simulation. So it looks like, once again, we got another first round bye. So let's see if we did better than 11-4-1. And we went 11-5. So we actually didn't win an extra game. We actually lost an extra game. So pretty much, that's crazy, dude. Even with those additions, we like lose a half a game, which things could end up being better if we make it past, I guess, the second round technically of the playoffs. So in that sense, it could potentially be better. But in terms of the regular season, we did it a little bit worse, like just like as small as the margin as you possibly could get. So do want to go and see the stats, see if anything's any different. The offense was like exactly the same. Our defense was a lot worse. So we went from the 6th best defense to the 20th. We had more points scored. Marcus Mariota had like the same exact season pretty much. A couple extra touchdown passes, sacked a couple more times. DeMarco Murray had a couple hundred extra rushing yards and a couple less rushing touchdowns. Derrick Henry had 1 extra rushing touchdown and I think a lot, like 200 less yards. And Marcus Mariota had like 2 less rushing touchdowns. In receiving yards, we had nobody over 1,000 yards this time around. Now let's check out the kicking stats. And how does a 99 overall kicker, I don't understand. He only missed like 2 or 3 field goals last time around, not a 99 overall. Now he has 99 kick power and 99 kick accuracy, and he misses 8 field goals. That is actually awful. Like, I would expect like a 70 overall kicker to get those stats. So like, does kicking stats, like kicking ratings, actually matter? Didn't miss an extra point, so that's an improvement. He missed 1 previously, but 8 missed field goals? That's actually kind of freaking wild. he missed, let's see, there we go. He missed 8 field goals from 50 yards or more, so maybe that's what it was. He made every field goal within 50 yards, but only made 2 past 50 yards. But still at 99 kick power, 99 kick accuracy, you think he'd do better than 2 of 10. Brett Kern actually went down as well. His average yards per punt went down a little bit. And he had less punts down within the 20. So let's see if Mark Mariani had any touchdowns, and he did. He had 1 kick return for a touchdown, which is better. He had more kick return yards as well. So that is an improvement. Did he have any returns for a touchdown? And he did. So a little bit of improvement. Russell Wilson won the MVP. Tony Romo came in second, I think, for the second straight simulation. Tom Brady this time was 4th. Devonta Freeman, I don't think I've ever seen him in the top 10, came in 7th. And I want to see if somehow he came in the top 10 for the best kicker award in the AFC. Josh Brown won again, dude. The Browns once again did absolutely pathetic. And no, we didn't. So now we're taking on the Chiefs in the divisional round, who went 10-6, who won the Super Bowl by a lot in their previous simulation. Let's sim to next week. Let's see how we do. Please, can we get that W? And we actually do. So we lose 1 extra game with the 99 overall special teams, but we make it 1 round at least. As of right now, at least 1 round farther in the playoffs. So I guess there was a difference in the grand scheme of things in terms of improvement. So now we're taking on the Patriots, the New England Patriots, in the AFC Championship game. So can we actually make it to the Super Bowl this time around? Come on, Titans, please. Make your boy proud. And we actually did. We beat the Patriots, as you see, 49-27. And we're going to be taking on the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl. So that's actually a pretty freaking big improvement if we can actually win the Super Bowl this time around. Because in my videos, guys, for various videos, I've probably done at least 25 to 30, maybe even more than that, simulations, and the Titans have never won the Super Bowl in one of those simulations. They made it once before. This is the second time they've made it in almost 30 to 40 simulations, but they've never won it. Did we win this Super Bowl? That would be freaking awesome if we did. I have a feeling we didn't. Well, let's see. Come on, Titans, please, dear God. And we lost. God dang it. God freaking dang it. 28-42 against the Seattle Seahawks. So we've still yet to win a Super Bowl in any of these Madden 17 experiments. But I guess in the end, it was a pretty big improvement from the first to second season, not in terms of regular season, but it did help us get 2 rounds farther into the playoffs and actually make the Super Bowl this time around. So that's that, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like. Like I said, guys, 500 likes. I'm going to come out with the very last video in terms of this mini-series later tonight, and that's going to be dealing with a 99 overall secondary, seeing how much that actually helps a team improve. So 500 likes, and that will come out later tonight. But with that said, guys, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.